Great good morning, officers. I, Sumit Kumar Singh, welcome all of you in Magadput YouTube channel. My dear friends, today in this video, we are going to discuss one of the important queries and questions related to UPSC Civil Services preparation. There were many students who were asking questions which is very important related and also related to UPSC Civil Services preparation. The question is that is UPSC the toughest exam of the world? You can say that is it the mother of all exam? So in this video we will discuss the questions, the queries and the problems or the queries which were arising in the mind of the students who are preparing for the civil services. Is the UPSC the toughest exam of the world, the mother of all exam? Is it true or not? So let us discuss in this video. So the answer is yes. In my perspective, the answer is yes. It is one of the toughest examination of the world. And you can say that the mother of all examination. So if you look at the examination pattern of the UPSC and its selection ratios, then of course it is very hard. My dear friends, it is 110% true that if you look the examination pattern of the examination as well as the selection ratio, the number of candidates who appear in the examination and the ratio of the selection is very low. So in the both perspective, the pattern of the examination and the selection ratio is very hard. That's why it is one of the toughest examination of this world. Is it really a hard nut to crack? Yes, it is really a hard nut to crack. So let us see why it is hard nut to crack and what are the reason behind that make the UPSC Civil Services examination too much hard for the UPSC aspirants or IS aspirants, Civil Services aspirants. Why this examination is very hard and why this examination is called the mother of all examination. So let us see. Let us see some facts and figures. In this video, we will see some facts and figures. Point number 1. UPSC exam is very lengthy process. The point is number 1, why it is the toughest is because of its lengthy process of selection of or examination. As we know that it is a 1 year examination. First is prelims, second is mains and the third is interview. So it takes generally sometime more than 1 year or average 1 year to complete the overall examination, and after that the result is declared. So this examination took 1 year of process to complete its examination procedures. As well as for preparation of this examination, it also took too much time. For the preparation of civil services, it took 1.5 years. From pre to interview, it took 1.5 years for the main result declaration of this examination. So the process of this examination is very lengthy. Now, point number 2, 3 stages of selection. I think there were a very lot of examination which conducted their examination in 3 stages. But in this civil services examination, it conducted in 3 ways or 3 stages. After preliminary, and preliminary is prelims paper is a screening test of first door of this UPSC Civil Services examination. After cracking the first door, after opening the first door, you will enter into the second door, that is the mains examination. And after qualifying for the mains examination, you will qualify for the interview. So it is a very you can say that stage by stage process and procedures examination in which you have first to qualify pre, then men's, and then interview. Then you will be qualified for final merit list. So for any candidate who want to become IAS, IPS, and any civil service servant, they have to came across with all these three status to become a civil servant. So that's why it is also very tough, because once candidates may be qualified in prelims but may not be in a men's, and if they may qualify the prelims or men's may but also get an interview call, but they may not come in the merit list. So this examination is very tough, and once candidates who are rejected from the merit list or not come or not included in the merit list, then they have to restart from the prelims, not from the men's or interview. So any candidates who got qualified in their previous examination in prelims as well as men's, but these are not included in the next semester. So those who are qualified for the prelims, men's and interview, and if not come into the merit list, then they have to start from the prelims, men's and interview. So that's why it is very tough. And widespread fear among the students for the UPSC. Point number 3. For the UPSC, because UPSC is a very prestigious job. Those who become the collectors, those who become the SP, superintendent of police, and even in any services, they are at the officers level, a grade A service, and some grade B service as well. But the courage and the prestige and the social prestige and social personality of this civil services examination is very high. From the British era to the present context, the courage as well as the prestige and privileged works of the civil servants is very high as compared to the other civil service, other examination of other categories. That's why the number of candidates appear in this examination is also high, because the courage of appearing this or looking the prestige, perks and privilege, many candidates who opt as a civil services for their status as well, the status symbol that they are preparing for the civil services. So that's why there were widespread fear among the students, because there were a lot of crowd in this examination, too much crowd, and that's why the selection ratio is very low and the number of appearing candidates is very high. So the fear among the students is generally occurs because due to the too much crowd and the many other things, vast syllabus, as well as I will discuss the syllabus also point, and the vast 3 stages of selections and many things. The fear is very prevail in the students or aspirants of UPSC aspirants. Now, point number 4, vast syllabus. The vast syllabus, questions asked under the sun. I think the if any student who are preparing for the UPSC civil services, they must came across with the syllabus of the civil services. You may see the syllabus. You have to first qualify the prelims paper 1 and paper 2. You have to then qualify the men's examination in one essay paper for GKGS and general study. In GKGS and general study, you have to come across with geography, history, economics, political science, biodiversity, environment, disaster management, society, women empowerment. There were vast syllabus, and I think each and everything covered under the current affair. So, due to the syllabus vastness and the broad syllabus in wide spread, it is spread at wide at all spheres of the life, all spectrum of life. So the questions come under the sun. It's really and partially true that under the sun, each and everything is asked in the UPSC. And in UPSC, from the current affair perspective and from the history perspective, from today and yesterday, there where everything is history or everything is in current affairs. That's why in GKGS or in any other syllabus, it includes each and everything. Even the science and technology questions are also asked in CBSE civil services examination. So the syllabus is very vast in the pre as well as men's GKGS as well as optional. So these are the factors which make the UPSC one of the hardest or mother of all examination. Now the point 5, the selection ratio is very low. As we know that in UPSC the number of candidates appearing is very high, and the number of the number of vacancy is very low. And if we calculate in the ratio form or ratio, then we will see the end result will be very low. That the ratio of the selection of the final merit list candidate is very low, even the 0.1 less than 1% or something like that. So the selection ratio is very low in UPSC Civil Services, because more than 5 to 10 lakh candidates appear in this examination, and the seats is not sometime 3,000, sometime 2,000, some even in the previous year it is less than 1,000. So the selection ratio is very low as compared to other any examinations. So that's why it is one of the toughest, and the fight is cut to throat fight, and it's very hard not to crack. That's why it's called the mother of all examination and one of the toughest examination of the world. So these are the reasons which mark the UPSC one of the toughest examination of the world, and I summarize in front of you some 5 basic points why this examination make one of the toughest examination of this world and mother of all examination. So it is my channel Magad Putra YouTube channel for UPSC Civil Services preparation. If you are the first time on my channel, then like it, share it and subscribe it for daily current affair, point-wise summary and up-to-dates related to UPSC Civil Services preparation. Thank you. Have a great day. And if you not subscribed till now, then subscribe it right now. Press the bell icon and for daily current affair, point-wise summary and up-to-dates. And if there were any queries related to UPSC Civil Services preparation, then comment in the comment box. I may solve with my best possibilities. Thank you. Have a great day.